So the another one class, that is the pharmacology class. So that's based on the anti-tissuesive, expectorant and the mucolytics. Yes. The today's class is regarding the antitissuesive, expectorant and the mucolytics. So first we start. What is the antitissuesive? The antitissuesive drug mainly used in case of the dry cough. Okay? Antitissuesive. Antitissuesive used in dry cough. Yeah. The antitissuesive drug mainly used in dry cough. The antitissuesive drug mainly acts in the central centrally acting in brain and the peripherally acting, two types. The antitissuesive drug is two types. One is the centrally acting, means the brain, and another one is the peripherally acting, means the lungs. Peripherally acting means lungs. Is centrally acting means the brain, and the peripherally acting means the lungs. The antitissuesive drug is two types. One type is centrally acting, means the brain, and another type is the peripherally acting, means the lungs. So the centrally, then we move to the centrally acting drugs. Centrally acting means the brain. The centrally acting drugs are the opioids. The centrally acting drugs are the opioids. So which drugs are centrally acting antitussusive? First one is the codeine. First one is the codeine is the centrally acting antitussive steroids. Then the pholcodine. Then the pholcodine, also centrally acting antitussive opioids. Centrally acting antitussive opioid, codeine, pholcodine, and then the morphine. And the morphine, it is also the opioids, antitussive, centrally acting. Then another one type is methadone. So the antitussive centrally acting drugs, opioids drug, are the codeine, pholcodine, morphine, and the methadone. These are the four types of drugs. These all are the opioids. These all are the opioids. Then we move to the peripherally acting, means the lungs, active lungs. That is non-opioids. Non-opioids. Peripherally acting. Peripherally acting means act in lungs. Act in lungs. So first one, peripherally acting means the drug acts in the lungs. So first one is dextromethorphan. Methorphan. First one is the dextromethorphan. The dextromethorphan. The second one diphenhydramine. The second one is the diphenhydramine. Second one is the diphenhydramine. The third one is the noscapine. The third one is the noscapine. 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 Clear? These all are the non-opioids. These all are the non-opioids. Non-opioids. The antitussive peripherally acting drugs that acts mainly in the lungs. First one the dextromethorphan. Second one is the diphenhydramine. And third one is the noscapine. These all the three drugs are the non-opioids. These are non-opioids, peripherally acting antitussive drug. The three drugs are non-opioids, peripherally acting antitussive drugs. Then we move to the expectorants. Expectorant. Then we move to the expectorant. Clear? Expectorant. The main mechanism of expectorant is the causes reflex stimulation of bronchi. The main mechanism of expectorant is the causes the reflex stimulation of bronchi. Reflex stimulation of bronchi. Yeah? The main mechanism of expectorant, that is the reflex stimulation of bronchi, so that the secretion is move out. Is move out. Yeah? So remember one part, the expectorant that reflex stimulation of bronchi, so that the secretion are the move out. So the expectorant drug of choice is the guaifenesin. The guaifenesin is a expectorant. Clear? The guaifenesin. Guaifenesin is a expectorant. So the expectorant also called as the mucokinetics. It is called mucokinetics. Clear? The expectorant also called the mucokinetics. mucokinetics. So we move to the mucolytics. The main mechanism of mucolytics is break down the mucus. So mucolytics. Mucolytics. The mechanism of mucolytics is to break down of mucus. Breakdown of mucus. The mucolytics is to break down of mucus. To break down of mucus. So acetylcysteine is a mucolytics. Yeah, the acetylcysteine. The acetylcysteine is a mucolytics. The mechanism of acetylcysteine is to break down of mucus. And the guaifenesin to move out the mucus. Yeah, so the guaifenesin is called mucokinetics and the acetylcysteine is called the mucolytics. So the acetylcysteine used in the cough syrup with antitissuesive. The acetylcysteine and also guaifenesin is also used in the cough syrup. Cough syrup. Cough syrup. Okay. The acetylcysteine used in the cough syrups. So it is all about the antitussive, expectorant and mucolytics. So next class I will discuss about a new topic. So thank you to all.